In Yu-Gi-Oh!, characters never read their opponent's cards. In real life, doing so is integral to playing the game. But what if you couldn't? Greetings, I am Wham Bam Duel, and with the help of my friend the letter J, we've shuffled up every card in Yu-Gi-Oh!, giving us some beyond absurd results. Made a bat!
Like Gandora?
It's Gandora! Each episode, we draft the sets of the game, only these cards don't do what you remember them doing.
It's not just a 2K attacker, it can also activate an effect. Flip itself face down, and when I flip summon it, it discards a card from your hand.
No, you're kidding! Not my amphibian beast, the Time Lord! If a player goes on a loss streak, they'll start banning cards. I think the bigger problem for me at this point is Griggle. You'll never hear anyone say that ever! With so many new cards, there's just no telling what we'll come up with in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shuffle Monsters series. Give it up, 'cause now I'm back in the winner's wheel. Let's see what I get. Oh yes! Oh, I can ban Feather Duster! I can ban Jay's freaking Feather Duster, let's go. So, get any cool 6 Samurai cards, Jay?
Honestly, yeah, they're kind of cool. Don't know that they're necessarily playable yet. Strike of Neos also had the set of all the attribute reptiles, which, maybe they'll slot right into my reptile deck.
Yeah,
they're all useless level 7 monsters with not very good stats.
Maybe they're all dangerous, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Anything could happen.
I guess we'll see. I mean, the answer to who knows is you, obviously.
Yes, I do. And you will soon too.
I will take first.
Alright.
This is a fun little hand. I'm just going to... I will set a card and summon out my Resonating Soul of Nephthys.
Okay.
And let's grab... I'm between grabbing the Kaiju and grabbing Brawn.
Yeah.
I've got 3 copies of Brawn.
Alright.
I will pass it up here.
Okay. That's fun, but I don't... I'm not sure if you see it. And what the heck? You've got just a 600 attack monster. The back row probably won't do anything, right? I'll go ahead and activate Special Hurricane.
Oh, what the hell?
And that will let me special summon my White Ninja.
Are you on fucking ninjas?
I might be playing a few ninjas for reasons.
This is the 3rd playable archetype we've had, and it's gone to you yet again.
I mean, calling it a playable archetype is a bit much.
It's ninjas, dude.
Disc Magician.
Disc Magician.
I was cooking here, okay? We'll just get in further.
Yeah, you can beat my hand of Nephthys. I will have the dice jar for the second attack, though.
Okay, guess I should have attacked the bigger one first.
I do know that your Art of Decoy is skill drain. I know that.
Yes, there is that. Alright, so I'll set 3 back row and end my turn.
You set a lot of back row there, didn't you?
Yeah. And those are 2 I really hoped you wouldn't hit.
I hit 2 Reborns. Awesome. I love hitting Reborns. They're a pain in the ass. Question is now, what do I want to do? Let's clean up your board a little bit. I did in fact draw into the 3 of.
Okay, yep.
And then let us... Oh my god, I can actually make this now. Alright. Behold, I Synchro Summon. Elemental Hero, inside you there are 2 Wolves Neos.
Oh no.
That's beat in for 25.
Yeah, that's fine.
Main 2, I am going to set a couple cards of my own and pass.
I I will just set a monster and end my turn.
That's fine by me. Ooh, this is another fun one. I summon my Helping Fenrir for combat.
Oh no.
So now I can just one face-up card your opponent controls. Okay, you got lucky this time. I'll beat in with Inside You There Are Two Wolves.
Yeah.
Lady Ninja, yay. And I will attack with Helping Fenrir.
Yep.
He's a very helpful little Fenrir, isn't he?
Indeed. That might do something here.
Might it?
However, let me think. What can this get me? Unfortunately, I have to do it like this. So I will go ahead and activate after the struggle.
Oh boy. What does that do?
Nothing. It's fine.
Yeah, it sure looks like
summon,
nothing.
Normal summon another Lady Ninja. Yay.
Okay, what difference does this make now? Does it provide your ninja some kind of protection?
Let's just go to battle here. I think I could do that, but no, it's fine.
I'm nervous about her effect, so I'm going to imperm that.
That is okay. She's negated.
I'm guessing the spell is still going to help you out in some way.
Now I will. During the during the battle phase, I can't believe this is how this works. I will resolve right after the struggle.
Wait.
And
Is that last will?
no, I'm sure it's some other card that can just summon a monster from your deck.
Well, holy shit, you got last will. Okay.
Yeah, now, question is what I grab with it. I think, in this case, so your backer doesn't mess me up. I think I have to just go with MITE.
Goddamn.
And let's just get rid of that Fenrir.
Yeah.
Alright, and your go.
Well, I am sorry, but I cannot permit that monster to stick around. You knew I had this.
Yeah.
I will summon out a Brawn. We'll attack the weak target with the weaker monster.
Well, I don't like this, but...
Oh, you got something?
I mean, I won't lose if this attack connects, but I think I got to be safe here. I will just go ahead and... Okay, this sure does whatever. Activate Dark Coffin targeting my...
What in the... 5150?
Yep.
5150. Oh my god. That's a number. I hope it doesn't keep those attack points.
That sure would be nice if it did. Pretty sure it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, good.
Okay.
What's in your draw phase?
You know, yeah, sure. I will go and activate Marionette
What?
might summon itself.
Okay.
And let's see, let's just go to battle phase. Or to battle phase, activate Marionette Might's effect.
6100! Jesus fucking Christ, dude! I'll take first again.
Alright.
Tell you what, I'm just gonna set a monster and pass.
Okay. Also, just do set and set and bet and pass.
Okay. Now I actually have a little bit to think about. Yeah, let's give it a go. I will summon my Burning Kozaki.
Yeah, that is what you can do.
I will flip up Destiny Hero Diamond Dad.
Okay.
I'll shuffle my hand up. I'll go battle.
this has the potential for you to just get in for all of my life points and just attack over and over.
Kinda,
So,
yeah.
I have learned how to do this properly, so I will now activate Change of Hero Reflector Ray, targeting your Kozaki.
I don't trust that. I'm going to use Golden Dice Jar to negate my own attack.
Okay, that's fine.
And hope that protects him in some way. Oh, that just negated his effect. I thought it was going to, like, reduce his attack or something.
Yeah.
I'll still check and see what this is, even if I can't beat over it.
That's fine.
Okay. Decayed Commander. I don't know what he does, so I'm going to pull out a new Synchro monster, my Cyber Twin Dragon.
Oh.
And I will use the effect of my Diamond Dude to change his type to Zombie.
Okay.
I'll then activate my Linear Accelerator Cannon to bring back Diamond Dude.
Okay.
What? Oh, that's your Imperm!
Yep. Honestly, I forgot about that too. Thanks, Automatic Simulator.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Oh, that's funny. You do still have a mysterious 2800 Synchro Monster here, though.
Yeah.
Don't know that I have a good way to deal with that yet. I just realized you were going to Linear Accelerator Cannon just reborn's a tuner.
Or level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro.
Okay, well, you're right. So that would just bring back your Diamond Dude. The Dragon is also a tuner, it looks like, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what you were planning there. Interesting. Maybe you just wanted Diamond Dude back on the field. Let's see. I think what we want to do... We just... This good. I forgot that had a special summon effect in the deck. And I will just want to try, yeah. It's just normal summon right.
You're still playing him.
We'll just put him get over your dice jar.
Wow.
And then main phase 2 and just activate his effect. And let's see. What to add to my hand? Let's go with that one.
Royal Oppression. Good. I hope it doesn't do what the original did.
That would be fun if it did.
No, it would not.
I will just set it, or set a card. Could be anything.
Yeah, yeah. Set it. Yeah.
At my turn.
I'll pull up my Fear from the Time Lord.
Okay.
I'll go battle.
That's fine.
Beat over your commander.
Yep.
And get in for 28.
Okay. That's fine.
And I'll shuffle your graveyard into your deck.
I wonder if that actually...
Ah, so you do have a Reborn.
No, that... Something different than annoying that happened, but it's fine.
Do I want to go into... How much would that help me? I don't know. I'll pass.
Okay. That's fun.
1,000 burn damage.
Well, I will go ahead and change the effect of my Marionette Might.
This motherfucker again.
But still take the damage, even if I no longer have the card I drew. Right, and can't do much about your...
His attack is normal.
No.
Does he gain, like, the attack of the ninjas in your grave or something?
Well, can find out. I will just go into battle and activate its effect.
I will negate his effect.
Yep, that is a thing you can do. that case, let's just go to in phase 2. I will set a monster.
And I am going to use Cyber Twin Dragon's effect.
Let's see what happens. Ooh, quick synchro. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tuner synchro, isn't it? Most of them can do that.
Yeah, I suppose so. Interesting, okay. Oh, well, yeah, just go ahead and end my turn there, then.
Okay. That's interesting. I will activate Coral Dragon's effect, and let's just get rid of this guy.
I do not remember. Okay, just discard and pop a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will summon my Hand of Nephthys.
Okay.
I will grab Grand Tiki Elder.
Okay.
And I don't know what that is. It was another Decayed Commander.
Yep.
I will...
It's not quite game.
Nope, but it's close. Let's see if close will be enough after the next. Oh, this fucking thing again. 7,900, by the way.
Yep.
That's busted. That is so fucking busted, dude. Apparently the reptiles were just holding you back. Jesus Christ.
You will notice you did not take too much damage from that.
No, I'm guessing it halves the damage I take or some shit.
Yeah. Also, now activating Marionette Mite's effect.
Did it stack itself on top of your deck? Also, I just realized you're playing a 60-card deck.
I am. Alright, and then let's just go ahead and we'll just also normal summon like Ninja. And let me think. Oh, where am I about your hand? It's fine. Let's just go to battle. Activate that effect again.
Jesus Christ, 7,900. What the fuck?
Do you have the negate for that? Nope.
No, I don't have the negate for that. Okay, Jay, what the fuck is going on? What is with your Marionette Mite and your Dark Coffin?
Okay, so, Marionette Mite is Cursed Bride Doll.
What the fuck? Cursed Bride Doll?
Yeah, I think it's some relatively recent pack filler card, but yeah, it summons itself when I draw it. At the start of battle phase, it gains attack equal to the difference in number of cards in our deck times 300.
Oh my god.
A 60 card deck. And then during the end phase, if it was sent to the graveyard, it goes to the top of the deck.
Jesus Christ. Can we limit that?
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what? I spun a ban on the wheel. I'm just gonna ban this, because that is too many fucking attacks. You just kill me with a single attack with that thing, both fucking games. I don't want to deal with that shit. I'm banning that immediately.
That is the idea behind my deck, yeah.
I'm banning this card immediately, because I spun a ban on the wheel.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. So, Arc Coffin is Life Hack, which, yeah, just target a monster, set its attack to my opponent's current life points, and yeah, half the damage you take for the turn. And then also during my main phase, I can banish it from the graveyard to do the same thing, but mixed equal to my life points.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's basically just a battle trick.
Yeah.
Although, the real reason I was playing that, honestly, is because I wanted something good to send off of my soul release, which is Painful Choice.
Oh.
Which
How many copies of that?
Hmm?
No, you haven't played it yet, so we can't do anything.
Yeah, I've been sitting on that one for a while, just waiting for something to be useful. And in this case, since I was just trying to turbo out Marionette Mite, it seemed useful enough for that.
What about
I
Last
only have
Will?
one copy of it too. Yeah. After the struggle, this Last Will, I don't know if you remember that, I was playing that several months ago, but I never actually was able to use it.
Hmm. Well, now that it has been used, could we limit it? Because Last Will is kind of absurd.
Put that to 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, I have, as you can see, a lot of new cards in my deck. Just built around that. So I was playing a bunch of ninjas because Royal Oppression is ninjutsu art of transformation. So you can just turn any ninja into a marionette mite.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The actual ninjas don't really do much. White Ninja is a normal monster. I have Grandmaster Sasuke, which is Dragon Dowser, so effect does not matter at all. Just on pendulum monsters. Late Ninja Yi is Tuned Magician, so maybe I could, use it as a tuner if I want to Gemini summon it. Yeah. And was that all of them? I think so, yeah. So they were just there to be ninjas, basically. It brought back Mother of the Throne Room to summon Freezing Beast, which when it's summoned I can discard a card to add an insect or plant tuner from deck to hand, so that searches Marionette Mite.
Jesus Christ, you were just playing Marionette Mite Turbo.
Yeah. Gigabyte was there just to search Royal Oppression.
Yeah.
The special hurricane you saw is Unexpected Die.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. And I also had the Skull Archstring of Lightning, which I think I played before, is Gizmakuka, which, also can special monsters attack equal to its own defense, the same attribute as a monster you have. So if you had a Dark and I was actually able to summon Archfiend, then that would summon Marionette Mite. Yeah, so... And then the other small engine part of my deck that did not really get to see much of was built around the promo card that I picked, which was my own copy of Five-Headed Dragon.
Oh.
Yeah. The mine is a fusion monster with the effect of Dark Cavalry. It's a fusion between Dark Magician and a Warrior monster.
Do you have a Dark Magician?
I do not, but I do have two monsters that can treat themselves as other things.
Right, you got fusion substitutes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
One of them is Rainbow, which is just Beast King of the Swamps. Then the other one is the Disc Magician that you saw in Game 1, which is Fusion Parasite, which can do a fusion substitute, but can also just do a fusion summon itself when it's special summoned.
That's kind of nuts.
Yeah. So Game 1, if you had left me with one of my Reborns, I would have been able to bring back Disc Magician, fuse it with whatever ninja I had in my hand, and get my Five-Headed Dragon out.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and then, you did correctly guess that Change of the Hero is my own Imperm.
Yeah, like what we did with my Imperm and what we're doing with all the monster negati stuff, we could limit that to 2, semi-limited.
Yeah. And I think that all my... I was also playing my Cryo Sphinx, which is Danger Thunderbird. Honestly, just to be something that would be useful if I had to discard it, since several of these search cards needed discards.
Yeah.
Which is also why I was brought back the Amazon Spider and Frontline Base as just a little discard engine that didn't end up using. And Decay Commander, I think, is the other one that you saw, is Deep Diver. So just at the end of the battle phase, if it was destroyed by battle, I can put one monster from my deck on top of my deck. Just another very slow search that your Time Lord managed to completely, play around by shuffling away before its effect could activate.
Mm-hmm. But none of that extra stuff you had planned mattered, because you were just playing Marionette Mite Turbo at the top, and that's what won both fucking rounds. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I just hard drew into it both games.
Yeah.
60
card Marionette Mite Turbo. So the only new card you saw from me, I've been pulling a lot of garbage lately, which is why I haven't really been revolutionizing my deck too much like you have. The one new card I was playing was my Cyber Twin Dragon, which is shooting Riser Dragon. Actually pretty cool. So it's generic. I foolish a monster, but I can't use that monster's effects for the rest of the turn, and it reduces its own level by the level of the foolished monster. And then it can quick effect synchro during the opponent's main phase. So
your synchro pool keeps growing.
Yeah, and honestly, I really like this Cyber Twin Dragon. I actually like using it to get the Time Lord off my field before it shuffles itself back into my deck. I thought that was pretty smart, but none of it mattered because you beat over it with a 7900 Marionette Mite.
Yep. I'm glad I got to use Marionette Mite.
And I'm glad it's gone, because I spun ban on the wheel, and I'm not wasting any time letting you keep even a single copy of that card around.
I mean, to be fair, if it was at 1, well, I don't know how playable it would be.
I think it would still be plenty playable, because you're playing Marionette MITE Turbo, and you've got like 15 different ways you just described of how to get to it.
Yeah, that's fair, and it does manage to keep bringing itself back unless you specifically banish it. So.
Yeah, exactly. I would have to summon my 5-headed dragon while being under that thing's fucking boot. Do you know how difficult that would be?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Like, both Game 1 and 2, I felt like I was actually controlling the game until you summoned that fucking thing. Game 1, I had the Inside You There Are Two Wolves Neos, which, even if you got rid of, I would have just been able to banish a light and a dark to summon it back with an extra 1,000. And Game 2, I had summoned Blue Eye's Ultimate Coral Dragon and was kind of rocking the board with that too. Both games, you're just like, oh hey, look at this little bug I got. It has 7,900 attack points.
Yeah, sorry, I have the most unassuming but ridiculous boss monster right now. But, oh well. But yeah, I agree, it definitely deserves the ban.
I can't waste any time with that shit. Yeah. You understand.
That's fair. It completely stole those games from you.
It really did. It really did. I genuinely felt like I was going to win both games until you top-decked that little motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, that is what my deck is built to do, but...
That was so extreme. I think that might have been the most frustrating game we've played in the series yet.
Okay, and also, to be fair, in the second game, I did also set up the, Royal Oppression, so I would have been able to just summon one on my own.
Even so, it's not even the fact that you top-decked it, it's just the fact that it existed at a point when I was controlling the board and single-handedly took my life points to 0 from like 6,000 or something both times.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I think the Dark Coffin actually did a lot of the cleaning up your board both games too.
I mean, the Dark Coffin I can at least kind of live with because it's a trap card and I have a chance to destroy it before you use it. Marionette MITE, I just don't have a chance.
Yeah.
Unless I open exactly fucking Imperm or Monster Negation or something like that. But then you just sack it back on top of your deck and try again.
Yep. I mean, you could lock me into just getting Marionette MITE over and over, not trying anything else, but it's still a good thing to try.
But then the thing is that if I do that and you just keep getting Marionette MITE over and over again, you realize that's also going to increase the margin between our deck sizes and increase its attack points.
Yep. And I think it's a very funny card.
Maybe you, but I'm not laughing.
I mean, you'll get your own eventually.
Yeah, and it's going to be on a level 8 or some shit.
I mean, it special summons itself if you draw it, so...
Oh, it's special summons. Okay.
Yeah. So,
still.
Anyway.
I think you can recognize that card is bullshit.
Yeah.
And deserves.
I do.
And deserves to get banned. The other stuff, the ninja stuff, that was genuinely cool and interesting to play against. I realized that everything was just to set up that thing.
Yeah.
But
the ninjas didn't do anything really on their own, so...
They still appeared interesting, and it was still an interesting breath of fresh air. What arts do you want?
5-headed
dragon, of course.
Yeah. And I mean, even if he's getting banned, I feel like I need to do Marionette MITE.
Okay.
And then Disc Magician is probably the next most important thing.
Okay.
I didn't just do anything.
I'm, of course, going to do my Cyber Twin Dragon as Shooting Riser Dragon. And then, to be honest, I'm still playing, like, vast... I might do Decoy Royd as Prime Mineral Manstrong. But after that, I might do another back row art. Maybe I'll do... Since I've been using a lot, maybe I'll do Elemental Burst as Heavy Storm Duster. Because I can see myself playing that far into the future.
Yeah, that's going to stick around for a long time, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, sorry about the short episode, everybody. Till next time, I've been Wham Bam Duel, and I'm always happy to see you.
And I'm always happy to see Marionette MITE.